At the heart of world football's biggest scandal, former FIFA Vice President turned Trinidadian politician Jack Warner says he'll lift the lid on what he knows someday.
That at the end of the day, the whole truth shall be revealed, both in terms of what is now taking place here and what took place in this country some 3-4 years ago.
What took place is the subject of an unprecedented transatlantic inquiry into bribes for hosting World Cups and marketing deals dating back 25 years. Warner stands accused of pocketing part of a $10 million donation that South Africa made through FIFA to fund this football training centre in his native Trinidad and Tobago. FIFA awarded the 2010 World Cup to South Africa. The money trail goes through accounts Warner controlled, but he denies any wrongdoing. But Warner's sons, Daryl and Darian, and his former deputy, Chuck Blazer, have done plenty of talking, confessing to a string of fraud charges relating to World Cup tickets and property deals, with illicit money routed through the Caribbean. What's emerged in the 2 weeks since this scandal broke is a complex web of corrupt money being hidden from financial authorities, either through deceptive bank wire transfers or, more simply, cash deposits and withdrawals. For example, in the US, banks and customers are required to report any transactions over $10,000. Darian Warner has admitted he broke down large amounts like this into smaller sums to dodge those controls. Money laundering experts say tracing all this cash right to the end may be difficult.
I think in the shorter term corruption, I think could be more easily determined. Longer, I mean, obviously that's real paper, right? Then we're not talking about electronic forms and all of that. Might be harder to figure out.
And in future, banks that deal with FIFA are likely to put the organisation under much more scrutiny.
FIFA and perhaps other organizations similarly situated will get a closer view by the financial sector to look at their activities, determine whether things look unusual for what they are set up to be, and potentially report those as criminal activities.
As he fights extradition to the US, it seems Jack Warner has crucial information the authorities need to make this case. But Trinidad's Attorney General says it could be years before they ever see him in court on US soil. Owen Fairclough, CCTV, Washington.